Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, B-Funk. Thinking, right? Out here in the lab. And I'm in the, well, not in the book this time, but I'm in the lab doing what I do for you. I got a nice little lesson. This is going to be fun. I'm just in here doing my thing, conceptualizing. So in my algebra voice, he had a record called You Don't See Me. Let me talk about it. He said, what? Don't worry. I'll break it down for you. You know how we do. Let's go. Rightisms, 25 real live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's always a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I'll ask the question: do you know you? You will when I'm through. That's what I do for you. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. Don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock, here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself and to be true. And it's all about B-Funk's philosophy. And I'm saying, if you don't see me when I'm trying to do right, you don't know me. So let's talk about it. It's from a record from my man Al Jarreau. If you don't see me with your third eye vision, this is my philosophy. I was gonna label this is a long title, so I just left it to if you don't see me. But if you don't see me, you don't see me. What? Knowing you don't see me, you can't know me. What? I'm spiritual. And if you don't see me doing the right thing, you definitely don't know me. So let's talk about it. It's a philosophical concept for those personal. Okay, this is a subliminal message. That's right. If you're looking at me with your two eyes, these two eyes here, you don't see me. Why? I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. So the eye that you need to see me really with is the third eye. I'm trying to get you to open up for yourself. Mine is open. So if you don't see me spiritually, that's the third eye opening. You don't really see me, so you can't know me. See where I'm going with this? And this is for those people who swear because they see you, they think they know you, they observe, they're going to make judgment again. You don't know me. People, because they know you, associate with you, oh, that's my man. You don't know me because you know my name when we speak, be cordial. That's not knowing nobody, okay? Again, let's get to the concept. But if your third eye is open, a.k.a. your spiritual vision is not open, then you don't see me. Trust me. If you ain't conscious, you don't see me. You see what you want to see about me, what you like or don't like about me. Okay, but you don't see me. Wow. The real me is internal, and only third eye people can see each other. That's what they say. Real recognize real. A real person's third eye is open, they're conscious who they are. We recognize each other. Yesterday in the park, I met some real people for the first time in years. I got out my car and engaged with somebody that I met in the park. Different experience. Enjoyed it too, young people. All right, but if your third eye, which is the spiritual vision, is not open, you're not screaming. You are what I call spiritually blind. You don't see, you think you do. Okay, so you don't know me because you don't see me. All right, seeing someone with these eyes. Remember, this is all esoteric and philosophical teachings. Seeing someone with your two eyes don't mean you see them. See them. See where I'm going with this? Oh, yeah, again, we talking about this eye. But you have three eyes. This is the eye that sees all. This is the spiritual eye. This is the conscious eye. This is the all eye. All know. Come on. It's all philosophical. But again, if you're not conscious, you ain't going to see me. No. All right? Again, you're spiritually blind. But when you see in someone, these two eyes that don't really see you seeing them, you see what? You can see me. You can see my flaws in my character. You can see the physical aspects of me. And we all, what? Had the same vision to see that in everybody. But a lot of us don't see it in ourselves. You can see everybody else's flaws, but not yours. Why? Your third eye ain't open. If it was, you see you first before you put the blame on somebody else. That's the difference. Oh, I'm a Christian. I don't judge nobody. Yes, you do. You're ignorant. And due to your ignorance, that's all you do is judge. You think that's okay. Moving on. You are not your flaws. Most of our, but the flaws due to your ignorance. And if you pretend to be somebody and all you're doing is wrong, then you are what your flaws say you are. Ignorant, okay? The a-hole. Most people think they're so smart, they're smarter than everybody else, they a-holes, okay? And they really don't know half of what they think they know or believe they know. Why? They don't know it. They believe what they think they do. They don't actually know it. That's why they want you to believe that they're smarter than what they really are. And who wants that anyway? So, you are not your flaws, but people will judge you by your flaws, but not themselves. That's the ignorant part. That's the third eye closed. They don't see spiritual. They just see these two. They see outward. They see everybody else's, but they don't see themselves. My goal to get right thinking is to open the third eye, to take a look at yourself. Some of y'all don't want to look at yourself. Why? Because you don't like the way you look. Some of y'all avoid the mirror. Why? The mirror going to give you perfection of who you look like. Look in the mirror and see yourself, how you look. You like what's looking back at you. If not, change it. Okay, simple. That is all you. We was given 3 eyes. Well, I got no. The third eye is the gift. Okay, it should be the first eye because that's the original eye, which is the spiritual eye, the internal eye, the one that sees you. Okay, these two see everything outside of you, and to see what? 2 eyes to see out, 1 eye to see, aka in. That's not flaws. That's spirit. Okay. You want to be spiritually enlightened so you can recognize other spiritually enlightened beings. That's why I go to church to hang out with spiritually enlightened people. I have my third eye vision. I can see all that what the third eye and it means to see me. I know me. Why? I see all my character flaws and personal things. Improve on them. Eradicate them, get them out your system, so that way you can become flawless with ignorant and stupid stuff that you're doing. If I do something stupid, I cuss myself. That's dumb. Dumb is done by anybody, so I try to avoid doing dumb things. Sometimes dumb things hurt yourself. I'm stupid, but I stay focused on what I need to be doing for me. That's all. I call it meditative state of mind. I'm always conscious of God and what I'm doing. Why am I doing, and what's the purpose? Oh, I didn't do no dumb stuff. I'm against that. And if I'm against it, I can't do it. That's like being against drug dealing, womenizing, and I'm doing it. What the hell? Like, I talk that talk. No, I ain't that dude. I'm not a fraud. I'm authentic. Okay? What I teach is what I live. I stand on what I teach. I'm not Alan Watts. I love that guy. But again, I see you inside and out. That means I can see with these 2 eyes, but I also got third eye vision, so I can see if you're real or not. I see your spirit. And again, I can recognize real. I got 20/20 vision on why. That's how I see you, but you don't see me. If your third eye open, you can't see me back. Why? Because your internal vision ain't on. Third eye is internal. I'm old school. I can show you, better than I can tell you. I can show you even better than I can tell you. Yeah. I don't need to keep telling you over. I'm going to show it. I'm a shower, not a teller. I'm a truth teller, but I like to show. Why? I'm living by the truth. I'm telling you. That's why I practice what I teach. That's what that means. If you don't see me, you don't see my inner work, my right thinking philosophy, then you don't see right. You don't think right to do right. I do what I say in my life. I practice what I teach. I don't tell you one thing and nope, that's hypocritical. Okay. And I was told that I wasn't growing spiritually enough back in the day. Okay. Or do you see me now? Question now. That person who said it to me 50 years later. Am I spiritual enough now? It's personal. They won't see it, so I ain't gonna worry about that. Yeah, all right. Sometimes I talk to people who ain't even there. In my mind, they're there. Don't worry about it. All right, I'm good. Where we at? Okay. Now, I was told I wasn't going spiritual. I'm not religious, so going to church don't make you spiritual. I was told because they go to church and I wasn't going to church. Okay. They still going to church. I'll move on. I'm not going to tell you nothing but the truth, okay, as I know it. So what I show you is what? Just what I'm going to tell you, the truth. It don't change. I told the people yesterday, the guys you're going to see on the show, I'm him. I'm him now. And I'm out there yesterday, I was the same dude. I don't change. So I like my chain. I appreciate that. All right. But I would love to have a spiritual conversation with what I know to be a spiritually ignorant person. She's ignorantly blind and she's spiritually ignorant, but she go to church, so she believe. So I people believe that. As I say, when they got belief, leave them be. They ain't gonna change it. So let them have at it. That's all. It ain't my job to change her belief. You care less. Moving on. But to be able to express, have a conversation, you want me to get. I tell you. You can't have an intelligent conversation with an ignorant person. No offense to any person ignorant. That's just a fact. I ain't ragging on you. I'm just telling you a simple fact. And if you're that ignorant person, you do something about that. That's not my problem. I'm the intelligent one. I'm bringing my half. When I come to the table, I ain't coming empty-handed. When spiritual, excuse me, I have what I call, excuse me, to those who see me. Oh, I lost. Okay. Now I lost track. Okay. I'm way up here. Spirit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Spirits cannot be seen with the outward eye. Why? The spirit is internal. That's why. That's why. So these will never see God. I keep trying to tell people, I seen God. No, you didn't. Okay. They tell you right here. Why? Your third eye is the one that's going to see God. That's internal. That's where he is. And that's what this represents. This eye don't look like these eyes. This eye look like the eye that's in our head. They look just like that. So by accident? I don't think so. Coincidence? All right. So if you have your third eye, your conscious eye open, now you see and you know me. Those are the ones who know me. Why? Real recognize real. Real is you having your third eye open, you being conscious of who you are. So we're going to recognize each other. That's the difference, okay? If you in the game, back in the day, if you got gators, 3-piece suit, fur coat, big hat, chains and jewelry, Cadillac, you a pimp. All the signs say you a pimp. Oh, you might be a preacher. We had one rule in the game, and it come from Detroit, the Michigan boys. Okay, but they was Gators. They all about the shoe game. They foot game was on point. Why? It was all about the shoe game. Okay, they just walk around to show their feet, just stepping out, Gators down. They got more Gators than fur in that piece. But that's the lifestyle. And if you in that lifestyle, that's what you do. That's if you're a player. Don't worry, I'm a player. No, we can tell how you dress. Okay. Just by the way you carry yourself, we can tell who you are. Simple. Again, all the ancients, God and gods, they all wear headgear to identify who they were. Same thing. We wear clothes to show who we are. Simple as that. All right. Again, third eye vision, you would recognize that. With that, in the game like that, you don't need third eye vision. Everybody can see. With 2 eyes see, just so I can see who you are. Everywhere I went, I got locked up outside my neighborhood. When I left the town, I left the state of New Jersey, I'm a target. Drug dealer alert. He's here. So again, you are who you are. And when you present yourself that way, don't worry. They'll see it. All right. Again, that's the game. It's the streets. But now, I have spiritually enlightened friends who, what? They truly see me and know me, what? Spiritually. We get along fine. I'll never forget, I was told, baby, my mom said, nobody wants to talk about God all the time. That's when I was bugging out about 10 years ago. I was hell on wheels back then. Nobody wanted to deal with me. All right? She said, well, baby, nobody wants to talk about God all the time. So I told my pastor that. He said, "Brother Wright, whenever you want to talk about God, call me." My mother said the same thing. I talk to them every day. Moving on. Okay. But so if your third eye is open, or if your third eye is not open, when you look at me, you don't see me. Mm-mm. Because my third eye open, when I look at you, I see you. I see through you. And my man, I really don't need no light to see through you. It ain't hard to see fake, phony people. The light that you see in them, that's the light that you want to see. A lot of fake people want you to believe they got the light, but they don't. You don't need no light to see through those fake people. But if your third eye is open, that's the light that you need to see through. We see each other physically, spiritually, and mentally. Every aspect is covered under friendship or relationship. Is covered where it needs to be respectfully. Okay, that's what spiritual people do for each other. All right, respect. And okay, but if your third eye open, you see me. Okay, now, but I'm a traveling man, aka Mason, and I can always what show and prove who I am when I'm traveling to prove who I am. When you go to some towns and you don't see that Masonic sign out there, you might have a problem if you got to deal with the law. Everywhere I go, I want to make sure I got a brother that's going to help me out if I'm in need. That's what traveling man needs. When I go, I'm covered by what? What I know. My craft. I'm a craftsman. All right. But to those who see me with two eyes, I don't really get involved or care too much about those. Why? Because they see me without third eye vision, so they don't really see me. They can't see how real I am. They just see what they. Some of them get a good understanding, some of them get it better, but they just see me this way. They don't see me spiritually. And again, we are spiritual beings. We able to use our third eye. That's what the third eye is for. To see your spiritual being, your spiritual self. With these eyes, all you see in everybody else is what? Flaws and personal characteristics that we put on a persona, our personality. That's what we get to see. Moving on. Let me wrap it up. Spiritually real people, not church people, but if you're religious and you are 100% on board, all into your religion, I got nothing but respect for you. And we can work. Why? Because spiritually, it ain't about physical. It's about the spiritual. It's one inside, not one outside. So I don't worry about what your color, what your sex. No, how your spirit. We spiritually connected, mentally connected. We good. I don't need to be physically connected with nobody. It ain't about physicality to me. I take you from the neck up. Why? I don't need the body, personally. That's the realm I'm talking about. Spirit ain't got the body. The body, the sex, male, female, is for the physical body, not the spiritual. I have my spiritually real church family. Why? Because they show and prove me that they real about what they practice, and I'm rolling with them. Simple, okay? And they see me. Why? They respect me. That's why. To see me, women, to respect me is to see me. To disrespect me, to question me, and all that other stuff, you don't see me. So I don't have a problem with y'all. I'm going to treat you the way you treat me. Simple. Not with respect. Why? You don't respect me. When spiritually real people, aka enlightened people spiritually, when they get together, it's spiritual magic. When I go to church, I just love the love that I feel. That's what I go there for, to get that feeling right there. I can't get it nowhere else. So yeah, I go to church. Simple. I don't go there to become a Christian. No, I go to fellowship and get my dose of spiritual love. Again, I'm hooked. I'm addicted to spiritual love and meditation. Who knows? Who knows? I went from taking acid, sniffing cocaine, and doing all kind of nonsense to what? Meditating and teaching and philosophy. Big difference. Let me wrap it up for you again. I appreciate you tuning in. Again, when my spirit is touched, when you make a connection spiritually, I get goosebumps. I get all, so I know, yeah, that's real. That's what's real. No, some people, for me, another phrase of spiritually enlightened or spiritually touched, when I'm happy, I cry. That's my okay. Tears of joy. I get that. I don't cry out of anger and pain or that nonsense, but I have tears of joy. And my man said, you can't do that. I mean, you can't tell me what that I can do and what I can't do. The spirit say cry, I'm crying. Simple as that. That's who runs the show. whether you know it or not. Okay, but this thing here is in control. All right, let me wrap it up for you. And I can always recognize a spiritually real person. I can recognize an unspiritual real person a mile away. It works in reverse. I can see the right ones a mile away also. So I see you before you come. Before you get to me, I already sized you up, figured you out, and dealt with you, or figure out how I'm going to deal with you according to how you come at me. So I'm always prepared. Moving on, I'm a people's person, okay? Friday afternoon, back in the day, I would be up all Thursday night. I'm putting packages together. I'm getting everything together. Why? Because on Friday, it's showtime. Y'all gonna come here with a whole bunch of game and a few dollars. Okay? You always, and one thing about the drug game, I don't knock it, but when I was the dealer, everybody wanted more drugs than they paid for. So I made them feel good about spending their money. I always give them a low price. I always give them a little extra to make them feel about spending their money. Well, they come back next week. Proverbial carrot. If you pleasing people, they gonna come back. If you pissing them off, they ain't coming back. If I go somewhere and eat and the food ain't good, I ain't coming back. You know how I feel about that. But yeah, that's in any aspect of life. You can use that philosophy all the time for everything. Why? It works. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. I don't pick and choose when I follow my philosophy. I use it, follow it to the law. Okay? Like Icarus should have did what his father told him. Don't do this and don't do that. He didn't do what he was told. He died. So I'm a stickler to the laws. Okay, I'll buy the book. All right, let me wrap it up again. I'm real. Spiritually, philosophically, I'm pure real. I'm P-Funk. I call myself pure real. How can I not be? How can I not practice that? That makes no sense. So yeah, I got to keep it real all the time. Like my pastor say, I don't know nothing else. I ain't trying to do it or be nothing else. I'm being myself. I'm so glad I can be myself. Why? I know myself. Do you? Hope you do the lesson right thing, because again, if your third eye ain't open, you don't see me. But you can continue to tune in. I appreciate the view. I'll try to open the third eye for you so you can see me. I'm out. And closing, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I know that my right thing, because those who do see me have passed away. I'll be back.